All right, let's roll. There we go. Boopity boopity boop. Let's put this over here. Actually, it's gonna go up here. Good enough. And this. Just there. Oh. Let's rock and roll. Sorry, I'm just fixing a couple of things. Just a wee bit, Jesus. There we go. I'll go a more human now. Play killer. I will at some point soon. Do a little killer on stream. I'm gonna go back to Twitch at some point. So I'm gonna try to do about 2-3 hours tonight. I don't know if I have it in me. Let's see. Ooh, that was tough to look at there. Sorry, I'm just typing something out. All right. Sorry about being AFK, guys. I was just trying something. Not trying something. I was typing something out, and I didn't want to forget it. You want me to boop? Hi, puppy. Fuzzy. Aw, hi, puppy. You're so fuzzy. Look at you. You're so cute. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're so precious. Oh, boy. Batman. All right, see you. Anyway. I saw a TikTok. Saw a TikTok. It was one of the I guess docent, I guess it's called, somebody who works in like a museum or whatever, at the 9/11 museum, and it just caught me way off guard. Yeah, sorry. It's weird to talk about that experience because like we didn't do anything when we went there. Like there was no search and rescue operations going on at the World Trade Center when we went. Like they were kind of wrapping up, and we didn't really know who to talk to or what to do. We went to the site. We were hanging out in the American Express building, like just north of the site where they were doing everything, and they weren't letting people in. It's like, nah, man, you gotta go talk to this, or you gotta do this, or like, it was just too many hands. You know, there was just too many well-intentioned people by the time we got there, and they're like, hey, yeah, we can't keep doing this. It's dangerous. It's uncontrolled. People are gonna get hurt, and people are gonna, you know, like we saw one guy get arrested. I don't know why he got arrested. I don't know if he was stealing stuff off the side or what the hell he was doing, but I'm like, we're arresting people down here. It's probably best that we don't stick around, just in case you get some cop who's fucking had it. Maybe somebody who lost somebody down there or whatever. He just doesn't want to deal with people volunteering. So it's like, all right, well, it's time to go fuck home. Maybe one day I'll tell the story on stream. I don't know how to do it though, and it just seems so. All I was a witness to something awful. That was it. I didn't do anything. We were just there. That was it. We were just there. And it's kind of hard to come to terms with, like, oh, excuse me. You know, just being there, and that's it. Like, oh yeah. One of the worst things that ever happened in the United States. We were just there as observers. Like, I wish we could have helped. No, it was good that we tried, and I'm proud that we did what we did, but it just would have been, I don't know. I guess to be part of something bigger than myself once in my life, you know? I never served in the military. I was never part of any kind of civil, you know, thing. And not that everybody has to be. I'm not saying that that's a requirement to be, you know, a good citizen in the world. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of my family has served in the military, and I've never been like guilt-ridden or like felt resentful or whatever of not having gone in the military. Trust me. By the time if I would have gone in when I was supposed to, I would have absolutely been deployed, and God knows what would have happened to me. You know, maybe I would have been okay, maybe I wouldn't have been, but you just don't know life's paths, you know? I'd be interested to see, like, that version of myself, just to, you know, like, we all would like to see the different versions of ourselves if we had done this, or, you know, maybe explored this career option, or I don't know, whatever, you know. Thank you for the farm. I guess I'm not much of a farmer these days, to be honest. It kind of bores the shit out of me. I'm up for farming, like, once we've done a little bit of chasing, you know? That I'm down with, because then it's like, oh, all right, we played, we're all vibing. Okay, now we're gonna fucking play some games. Like, I had some concentrates that I grabbed before this game. What do I got? We got Oh, I can't read. Moon Triple Z. Liberty Fuel. S'more Sativa Dominant. And Gary Payton. So let's not do Liberty Fuel right now. I'm stuck between Gary Payton and Moon. I've never tried the Moon Z. Even though Gary Payton is kind of the name, it's like everybody loves. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people understand that Gary Payton's definitely like, you know, a good strain. For sure. Whoa. That's interesting. No smell whatsoever. Oh, I should probably ready up after I grab a fucking beamer, huh? I'm actually curious if anybody's going to see that I'm streaming tonight. And I'm not whining that no one's. I don't give a fuck. I've sat here and talked to people or talked to nobody for hours, whatever. I'm simply just curious if anybody's going to either see the notification or if people might just come in naturally. That's the part I don't understand about YouTube streaming. Like, what does it take to get people to come in naturally? Well, I didn't shout out my YouTube channel on, you know, my Discord, on Twitter. You know, a couple people will pop in. It'll be crazy, but it'll be a few people. But man, when I just go live on fucking YouTube, if someone's following me, they'll be there. But man, have I not figured out what it takes to meet new people? I mean, yeah, I know long form content is kind of king here. I get that. But like, what does it take? What does it take? Very curious. All right. Speaking of curiosity, let's start the vapor. Start the vapor. Right now we're about 290 degrees, climbing above 300 now. Stuck at 309. There's always that little spot between like 300 and where your target is that the vape kind of just decides like, well, I'm just going to stick around here. And then it moves. Now we're in the 400s. We're 90s, 500s. We're almost there. We're almost there. That was interesting. And that's a decent flavor. Most of the rosin I get, you can kind of taste that shit that the solvent they use. You can definitely taste the solvent, which I don't love. I'm not a fan of the solvent. You can definitely, it's a bit of a flavor. It's not bad, but it's enough to be like, you know, you can kind of taste it a little bit. Let me get this going again. These late night queues are a little long, but you know, that's the way it is, right? Pardon me. There we go. Off to our next game. First one was just a farming game, so it's just kind of a bummer. Not that I love going against a what you call it, a Dracula. Not a huge fan one way or the other, but so, yeah, well, I guess we're gonna sit here and farm like a bunch of dorks. So yeah. Talking about 9/11. We're approaching 25 years, which is kind of wild, right? There's somebody who had posted this person at they were docent at the museum, And I gotta say, like, I don't know if I could ever go there. I don't know, like, if I'm ever in New York, I don't know. I don't think I could ever go to the museum. My name is in the museum. They had a thing for some volunteers. And if you volunteered and were part of some kind of volunteer organization that was there, they put your name on this list of volunteers. But I don't know if I could ever go look at it or go to the site. That museum is a tomb, you know? I mean, I'm glad it's built. I'm glad it is what it is, but it's brutal. It's brutal. All right. Last time I saw that place, it was still very much on fire. You thought, bing bong. Like I was saying earlier, one day I'll sit on stream and I'll talk about the whole thing. I'll share the pictures and have a little long form conversation about what I remember. Actually, what I did was I remember when I came home from Ground Zero, I remember specifically forcing myself to stay awake and writing, like going on my computer at the time and writing everything I remembered about the day and the day before down about, like, all right, this is what we're, you know, because I wanted to remember it. You know what I mean? I didn't know if I was ever going to have kids someday. I didn't know how I'd want to remember the story. You know, like, I wanted to remember it fresh. So I have, what's up, Lady Frost? How you doing? Good to see you. So what I want to do is I want to take it's like 3 pages. I just want to get it on the computer again. Correct the fuck out of the grammar and syntax, because boy oh boy, I literally just vomited on the paper, man. Like, it was bad. Like, I just type. It was close to 11 o'clock at night when I had gotten home. I was exhausted and mentally and physically and spiritually completely on less than E. But I knew I needed to write down what had happened. So I wrote all my experiences, everything I had seen and everyone I had talked to. All the mundane details, all the interesting details, whatever. Just, I wanted to remember, you know. I wanted to remember from the perspective of the person I was back then. You know, I was a kid. I was barely 20. I had just turned 20. I was a baby. I had no business being there. I was an electrician. I was barely an electrician. I was like a second-year apprentice, basically. And it was like, dude, you have no business being here. You have no skills. You're not a fucking search and rescue operator, but I just had to go, and so I was just there with a buddy of mine, a kid, I still talk to this day. I talked to him literally this afternoon. Like, we still talk after 30 odd years of knowing each other. Love the guy like a brother. Basically is a brother at this point, because I don't have any left. But anyway, are we not running? Are we gonna just, okay, we stand there, bye-bye. So anyway, it's 25 years this year in September. It's kind of crazy, like 25 years, a quarter of a century. And yeah, it's just time. That's all it is. But it's just kind of weird how much the world has changed, how much people's perspectives has changed, how much that event changed so much. I mean, it's wild. It's absolutely fucking wild. And just knowing that I was a part of that history in a very, very small way is interesting to me, and you know, I was glad to be there and be a part of it and meet the people that I did, and still remember a lot of their names to this day. I'd actually, so a couple of the guys that we had met at Ground Zero were local to New York and New Jersey. Two of them that we ended up staying slightly in contact with were from Long Island, which is a suburb of New York. So me and one of those dudes ended up staying in touch for about a year or so. We right before I moved to Jersey or to Arizona, he and I met in New York, and like, hey man, the last time we were in New York City, it was a very different environment. You want to go meet and just do New York? Like, it's like, yeah man, I've never done that before. I've lived here in New York for years, and I've never been a tourist. Let's do it. So him and I chilled out in New York for the day. We started off downtown, stopped off for some food. We walked, got up to a museum. We went to Central Park. We went to St. Patrick's Cathedral. Places I would never fucking go to. I was 20. This guy was like he was like a dad in his mid-30s, like just some guy he was a tradesman like me, but you know, he was a grown man. We were just chilling like as friends and just had a good fucking day. All because he and I decided, and other people decided, to go try to volunteer and be a part of something and try to help in any way we could. You know, in the end, it wasn't about, you know, being part of search and rescue or whatever. You know, I wish we could have. Oh, sorry, it's for you. You can have that. I wish we could have been part of that to a greater degree than we were. Unfortunately, it wasn't for us. Bing bang boom bap bing. Okay, bye-bye. You got fucking hammered. You got hammered with lights there. The lights go out in the city. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, yeah. I knew I was going to stream later today, but I didn't expect it to be this fucking late. It's almost 11 o'clock, but I kind of thought it'd be cool to do like an overnight YouTube stream and see if I get anything. You know? Even if it's just me vibing by myself, like you know, it gives me another VOD to be on the playlist, and people can watch it later if they want to. What's up, Allie? How you doing, cutie patootie? Oh, so anyway, let me finish my thoughts. So I found the box with the story. I am going to I'm going to take a photo of the story and see if I can get ChatGPT to scan it and write it out. That would be great. Oh, I don't make this. Oh, big swings. Oh, colorblind. If I can get ChatGPT, can't sleep, so I'm playing this too. Aw, well, you want to come join me? You're welcome to. But yeah, ChatGPT, I want to post that on there because I don't want to retype. I don't want to retype it because I feel like if I retype it, I'm going to change the language too much because I was a terrible writer when I was 20. I mean, I'm not much of a better writer now, but at least I'm fucking 25 years older, you know? And again, I was exhausted. It was a very emotionally brutal fucking day, etc., etc. But I want it recorded. I want to be able to, like, have it, you know? I want to... Hello? You know, it's just important to me. I want my nephew to be able to read it. I want... You know, my niece, if she's ever interested in reading it, you know, because they're going back to New York this year. You know, they're going in May, and I know last time they were there, like, they went to the 9/11 museum. No, he checked it. What a nerd. They went to the 9/11 museum, and oh shit, and their dad, my brother, obviously had told him about, you know, me having gone and whatever, and I haven't really been able to talk to him about it, like. I don't know how to talk to the kids about it because, like, my experience there wasn't awful in the sense that, like, I saw anything I couldn't talk to them about, especially, you know, let's be honest, they're you know, they're pretty sharp kids. They can deal with a lot, but I don't know, man. I also have the photos. I have the photos from when we went. My buddy took a camera. Oh shit, there's no shot. A disposable camera. He took it with him and took a number of photos. It was a little awkward, to be honest, like taking photos at a site like that, but you know, it's hard to not like wanna. Oh, bro, it takes the hands. It's hard to not want to, like, not catalog, but, like, you know. Bro, why? It's hard to not want to, like, photograph. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have done it necessarily, but I understand why he did it at the time. And I'm glad that I have the photos. Like, one of the photos I'm happiest that I have is when me and all the guys, including my buddy Dan, when we were at the staging area, the Jacob Javits Center in Midtown Manhattan, or on the west side, whatever. We met a bunch of guys there that we had all met at the National Guard Armory on 5th Avenue and signed up with. It was like, hey, oh, hi, Ratio, welcome in. So we had met them at the National Guard Armory, and, you know, you got a guy from Wisconsin who drove for fucking hours. You got a guy from D.C. who we ended up hanging out with the entire day. Big swings. You know, a bunch of local guys. One dude who had flown in from California the week before, whatever, and was there and just got involved. You know, people were just stuck. No one was flying at the time. So anyway, so I have that photo. I have a shard of glass. Actually, I have 2 shards of glass. One I kept, and one I have for my buddy that I still talk to, who was there with me. Just had to take something physical, you know, from the site. So yeah, I'm gonna get that on the I'm gonna get that on there, and maybe this year before 9/11 I'll sit and have a conversation with chat. It just feels a little self-serving, you know, like, oh gee, I did this thing, but I know people are also interested in, you know, the story too, like, and it's kind of like, it's just a story, it's all it is. You know, again, we didn't do anything special. We didn't save anybody. We didn't, like, you know, it was just, we were there. We were basically observers. We were just there to witness a very unique and brutal time in our history. So it's important to me to catalog it, you know. I don't want to just keep it in a box anymore. I want it to live. And if anyone is wondering why the hell I'm talking about this, I saw a post on TikTok. Just, it was somebody, yes. Somebody was visiting the 9/11 museum. There was a docent who was talking about the engine 3 or ladder 3 truck that was like cut in half or whatever. Anyway, I was explaining how, as much as like part of me would love to visit that museum, I don't think I could ever visit it. Especially like where the buildings were and they have those reflection pools and everything. That would be really tough. I'd be hard pressed to be able to visit that one. I might still one day, just for the sake of like seeing the site post. Like, I haven't seen it since it was a hole in the ground. You know, I haven't been there since it was still very much destroyed. They weren't even building the new trade center or Freedom Tower, whatever the fuck it is now. So yeah, so just being an observer, like even that little bit had a very profound effect on me as a person. I always felt like it was a story I didn't deserve to tell because again, we didn't do anything. It was just a waste of time. We were kids. I was 20. My buddy had just turned 19. We were babies. We had no business being there. We had no skills. We were just like, hey, we're going to go and see what we can do. Which, noble as it is, so stupid. You know? I'm not going to deny that we tried to do something noble, but it was a waste of time. No, not a waste of time. It was not. That's not fair. It was foolish. It was definitely time with a lot of feels. Yeah, well, and I'm talking about it right now because I wanted to. It's odd that came up. I guess it makes sense because we're getting closer to the 25th year anniversary. But I was going through a bunch of old stuff yesterday and today, and recently moving my office around and everything. And I have a box of all the 9/11 stuff. I have my ID badge from when I signed up with the volunteer group from the National Guard. I still have the piece of glass that we took from, the street that we walked by. It was down on Vesey, across from World Trade Center 7. I still talk to the friend of mine who I convinced to go with me. This is fucking birthday weekend, and I'm like, you want to go downtown? Motherfucker was turning 19. Supposed to go hang out with his girlfriend. And I'm like, hey man, let's go fucking. Oh my god. What a stupid idea. All these years later, I'm like, what the hell were we thinking? But anyway, so yeah, it's important to me to catalog it, just to have it be somewhere. So I'm gonna take the pages, put them in ChatGPT, have ChatGPT retype it just so it looks nice and uniform, just without the spelling and grammar errors. I don't want anything else fixed. I don't want a new perspective, and that's gonna be tough because I don't want ChatGPT to fucking substitute words. Still can't talk about it. It was I can't even, yeah. It's hard. It's hard to have the conversation. It's, there are days when I can, like, have longer form conversations, like right now. And there's other days where I'm just like, there's nothing to talk about. Like, it's just awful. It's awful in as many ways as things can be awful in this world. And, history has removed the sting of it for a lot of people, and I get that. That's how time works, man. If I talk to my niece and nephew about it, they understand how profound it was, especially, from the perspective of like what the absolute, hey Kayla, how you doing? We're doing late nights. I'm testing things. Like my niece and nephew are interested in the conversation. Oh, would you stop it, Alibi Girl? If you're with me, you're always welcome to just chill. I don't give a fuck about skill level. Stop being a goose. I'm gonna get you to play with me one day, and we're just gonna play games and just have fucking fun, and you're not gonna care about nothing like that, okay? Jesus, we're just having fun, madame. But anyway, but I want to tell the story this year. I want to show the photos. Yeah, I think people might be interested, and I'll talk to my niece and nephew about it this year. I mean, they're old enough to hear the story. There's nothing bad necessarily about the story. It's just, you know, it's hard for me for a few reasons, because it's like, again, I felt like just a fucking fake. Like, we didn't do anything. So it's like, oh, I have this 9/11 story, and it's like, we didn't do shit. We were there. That was it. We showed up. Which, again, while noble to a degree, did you see that? I ran into, she had no idea what to do. She was out of her mind, confused. That was hilarious. Where'd she go? By the way, can I just say how much I love my new office, my new space. Like, it's not 100% set up yet, but oh my god, I love my new space so much. Really do. I get new lighting for my shelves tomorrow. Oh fuck, big swing. I won't get her down my hole. Try to get her in my hole, dude. Ma'am, how am I gonna get you down my hole if you don't follow me? Oh dear. Clank. Oh, you dirty bitch. Yeah, so now that everything's moved and everything's pretty much set up, now I'm going to spend the next few days working on no longer half-assing my stream. Hello. Meaning I'm going to have overlays. I'm going to have things people want to interact with. You know, I'm going to have things paid off that I owe to chat. I'll have realistic goals and things like that. Playing with Sid is flipping fun. You're fun. I'm exhausted, to answer your question, Kid. I'm fucking tired, dude. But I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I'm gonna stream. I want to play a little bit. If anybody shows up and hangs, cool. And if nobody shows, I chatted for the first like 25 minutes by myself. Like, Lady Frost showed up, said hi, and then it was quiet for a good long last time. That's what I don't mind. Like, I could talk to myself for a good long while. I have my own good company, you know? Really need to work. Dude, it's so fucking... Oh, hold on. I gotta show you the blackout curtains I got. You will be surprised at my choice that I got. But check the new curtains out. Those are my blackout curtains. I'll take a photo of the room once it's a little more settled and show you guys what everything looks like in here. Uh-oh. That's looking a little dicey. Yeah, I had to do the blackout curtains. It was a necessity. Oh, I'm so good. Just juked yourself. Oh. Yeah, that is a back of her head. Damn. seems like a bad idea. So like I was saying, everything physically is pretty much set up except for the shelf lighting, which I'm going to get tomorrow. That should be coming delivered tomorrow. I'm going to spend the next few days working on overlay stuff, new bot stuff, interactive stuff for you guys who are interested in doing more interactive stuff, both via channel points, most importantly channel points, as well as subs, bits, all that other nonsense. Because this is still my full-time job, even though I'm taking a nice, long, important break. This has been such a good break, by the way. Oh my god. Like, as much as the break started with, you know, kind of a mental health break between Chippo's losing her job, me having a fight with a friend, a very good friend, and, you know, those things kind of precipitated me needing to take a bit of a mental health break, and then I was like, oh, everything's changing all of a sudden, so why don't we just change everything? We're gonna change the whole motherfucking house, you know? So started off with a little bit of depression, and, you know, I'm working myself out of the depression. That's why I was hiding on Discord for like the first week. Just jump in. Yeah, get in. Oh, I didn't know you were playing. Come on in. Well, it's like, dude, this is my only job. And now with Chippo's losing her job, it's like, I was terrified. But, like, now, you know, with Chippo's losing her job, it's actually like, you know, we were able to tap into, you know, savings that we desperately needed to. So now it's put us in a position where, like, is everything great? No. Are we able to take care of things that have been sorely needed for many, many years? Absolutely. Car is completely fixed. Top to bottom, front to back. Car is beautifully fixed. Expensive as fuck, but fixed nonetheless. Shit tons of bills that have been, you know, either slow paid, no paid. Fucking, those are all paid. We're up to date, you know. It's nice just to breathe, man. It's nice just to fucking breathe. And honestly, more than anything, it's nice to see my wife be able to breathe. This woman who has been with the same company for 25 years and the same job for many, you know, for 10 years at this point almost, and 2 rounds of stage 4 cancer, 2 rounds of chemotherapy, a round of radiation, rounds of immunotherapy, tests beyond tests, losing her mom, losing her sister in that whole thing, you know, her sister and her went estranged, losing my brother, her brother-in-law, losing her dog, who was her little soul dog, having her husband lose her job, lose his job twice. It's a lot. She's needed a break. So have I, but she's needed a fucking break too. You know? And the fact is that breaks don't always come in, like, you know that thing of, like, you have to look for, like, breaks don't always come the way you think they will. Nothing ever happens the way you think it will in life, ever. Well, almost ever. I mean, sometimes things happen exactly how you assume they will because, you know, odds are in your favor sometimes. My point is, sometimes good things happen in ways in which you may not see them. Like, am I thrilled that she doesn't have a job? No. Because realistically, like, I'm mostly worried about her health insurance. You know, she just got her scan done again. She's still clean. So now we're going to go probably a few more months into September, more than likely, without her needing another scan. And that's awesome. It really is. It's absolutely awesome. But it's still scary without her having insurance. Same with me. You know, it's like, you need to have health insurance. So that's been kind of exhausting, but I'm thrilled, so thrilled that she has this break to like rediscover who the hell she is, what she wants out of life, you know. And here's the really important thing, you know, neither of us really need to make a lot of money now. You know, like we could afford to work 2 entry-level jobs and be just fine. You know, I plan on continuing to do Twitch and content creation. 100%, Rachy. Yeah, exactly. Like, you have to see the silver lining and shit because, like, this is the break that she's needed. She needed to lose her job. She did. I hate to say it, but she's saying the same thing. Like, she needed to lose her fucking job. She never would have left. She would have held on to that thing until she died. She couldn't do it anymore. She just couldn't. It wasn't... She couldn't bounce back the way she needed to. And she used to kill at her job. Aww. Well, let us know... Oh, it's a bird mama. Let us know how little Pupper's doing. So, yes. You don't always get what you want, but sometimes you get what you need. Exactly. Okay, that was a hell of a fucking... thing. Let us know how Pupper is, Kayla. Mic arm soon. Ah, you motherfucker. Is this a new skin? Hello? What is that sound? I'm not making... I've never heard that fucking sound before. That's wild. Ooh, Friends of the Land, Hive Mind. Here's Hive Mind. Let's get rid of this bitch. Thank you guys for being here, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you for liking. Everybody who's subbed, if you have, thank you. If you haven't subbed and you're out there and you like the content so far, please consider dropping me a sub. I would appreciate it. Not expected, but appreciated nonetheless. Hello, Hector. Look at me, Hector. Penty Menty. Oh, boo. Alright, Friends to the End. Hive Mind. Penty Menty. Ba 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 ba. Yo, I have not seen... That's wild. He's fucking tunneling it, dude. Come on. Oh, big swings. Burps. Yeah. Oh no. Whoa, I have not seen this fucking skin. This is crazy. Damn. Run, Fong, move your dumb ass. Lullaby, yeah. Big swings. Where you going, mama? Where you going? Where you going, mama? Yeah, that's right. Put her ass down. Let's see if I can get her down the hole. Come on, honey. Come on there, bird bitch. Come down my hole. Yes. Oh, am I? Damn. How do we not have any gens done? Rock balls. No way! Oh, it was such a good hit. It was such a good hit. Nah, nerd. You just mad because I'm styling on you. Arnar. My. Cock. You big mad. Maybe I'll get kisses on the hook. What do you think? Come on, no kisses? Come on, I deserve some kisses. That's rude. Alright, let's get this dabberoo going here, because I am in a lot of fucking pain. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate the hell out of you. And Alibi, thank you for joining me for some games, you amazing little bean. Oh, shut up. Your dramatics. Fucking hum-teching, thinking you're all badass. Oh shit. Pairing. 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 Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿De dónde? Can't wait to get a haircut this week. My fucking beard and hair is looking... Well, the hair is fine. Beard's looking a little fucking crazy, though. Trust me, I do see it. I am well aware of my scraggliness. Look at this shit. It's all overgrown on the sides here. It's too long. It's a mess. I mean, it's not a mess. It's just, it's a little much. It's a little much. I mean, so I gotta fucking take care of it. A little trim, you know, a little closer, a little lined up. Line that shit up. Thin it out a little bit. Get rid of some of that, what you call it? Split ends. Might want to move, alibi girl. No, never mind. Fuck you, nerd. Good fuck. Nice. Beard matches you? What do you mean? Scruffly and scraggly? That's fair. Rude. I'd say we could probably just heal here, yeah. Ooh, what man, love. Oh, gotcha. I'm so impressed by you. Yay. Suck it, nerd. I play wonderfully. What are you talking about? Whatever do you mean? God damn. You know, I spend a good amount of time brushing and straightening the shit out of my beard. And god damn it if it doesn't fucking suck sometimes. All right, Allie, I'll meet you in the next game, okay, if you want to continue. It's just getting late. I don't want to wait for the game to wrap. No offense. The queues take a while, but we'll catch up in the next one. That skin's fucking wild, dude. That skin is absolutely wild. I'll be right back. All right. Yes, I know how ridiculous I look. For now. Oh, my eyes are burning. I hate this shit. But I want to look better because my eyes look like shit. Oh, what skin is that, by the way? I don't know. I've not actually seen that skin before. That was why I was like, wait, that's the fucking bird mama? Because that's a new one on me. You know? You look ridiculous. Thank you. Thank you. And by ridiculous, you mean amazing. Be jealous of my beauty regimen. What's wrong with you? Oh God, I hate these fucking things, man. You fucking annoy the shit out of me. Every time I blink, I can feel it like pulling, and I'm like, stop it. I just want to blink like a person. But they help with the bags under my eyes, you know what I mean? You can't look this gorgeous. Is it a little bit? Yeah, actually. I've been noticing a little bit of a help. I've also been exfoliating, moisturizing, using a sealant. Like, I'm trying to take care of my fucking skin like I should have been doing when I was younger. Now I have a freaking, my face looks like 40 miles of bad road. You lived. All right. Well, why don't you join me? Because I'm still looking for a match. So here, let me get your adorable face in here while I take a dabberoo. How about that? Have I been hydrating? Yeah. I don't have any drink at this moment, but if you mean my skin, yes. I use the moisturizer and a sealant. Also, what's nice is now that I have the room set up, this is the office. My bedroom is my bedroom, and there's no electronics in there. It's like, that's it. Like, I'll have my phone in there at night when I doom scroll or I fucking have it on my thing for, like, the charge or whatever. But no more bullshit. Like, I'm not going to have any monitors in there, no TV. I want to have a quiet space. I have a nice reading nook in there I'm going to use with a nice little chair. Drinking water helps with how... No, I understand. Yeah. You have to hydrate in order to have the good skin. Don't forget to... Never mind. Don't forget to ready up there, Coletti. My dumbass. Not paying attention. Yeah, I always try to hydrate pretty well, actually. But, yeah, I'm just tired of my skin looking like shit, man. No fucking excuse for it, you know? And I'm tired of pretending that, guys shouldn't take care of their goddamn skin. Jesus, fuck. Especially people like me who, have tough skin to take care of. I can easily get very bad acne if I'm not careful, even to this day. Like, if I get enough dirt on my fucking face, it's just fucking mountains. I didn't get quite, cystic acne back in the day, but you're adorable. Face is adorable. No, you're adorable. Well, the amount of fucking insane goddamn support that you give me. You're goddamn adorable. Every day I'm like, there's Allie commenting on yet another one of my videos, and I appreciate the shit out of you. I don't expect it from anybody, but if you're going to do it, I appreciate the hell out of you doing it. Trust me. All those things help. Oh, I want to pull my eyes off. Can I pull my skin off my face? Would you guys be okay with that? If I pulled my face off? Call it face-off time. I'd be a little more horrifying to look at. Oh, dude. I have a butterfly shirt. It's so cute. I love it. Oh, shit. Wait. Fuck. I just realized. I don't think he... Yeah, he can't have a Twitch shirt. So, fuck that. I'm going back to Adam. Adam, you're my guy. I know, dude. I know. I'm doing my best. Trust me. I don't know how you women deal with this shit year after year after year. I'm like 2 weeks into doing this, and I already fucking hate it. But I'm trying to just do better habits, you know? I'm still not, there's still things I wanted to do this year that I'm not doing. Oh, shit. I fucking didn't mean to do it. God damn it, Cletty. There's things I wanted to do this year that I haven't started to do, but I will kind of catch up with. So the new recipe thing. You know, I wanted to do like one brand new recipe a month. Haven't done it yet. So what I'm going to do is I'll just triple up or quadruple up, whatever. Reading a book. I wanted to read books this year. Haven't done that yet. I'll just double up on the books every week. You know, when I get to read it. And I'll do my best. Because, yeah. Depends on the brand. Some bother me more than others. I have really sensitive, like, I'm sensitive to smells. That's why, like, everything I get has to be semi-neutral. Like, has to be, like, a unisex smell or something really gentle. Like, I can't have hardcore smells, man. Drives me crazy. Gives me fucking headaches. Bergamot, citrus. Well, so what I'm going to do this month is so my sister-in-law's birthday is in about a week and a half. I am going to surprise her with a tray of her favorite dish that I make. I've talked about it before, called moussaka. It's a Greek eggplant lasagna, basically, with like a bechamel sauce and lamb and goat, ground lamb and goat. That's the filling. It's fucking good. It's so good. I'm gonna have to take something for my Aj. I got major Aj going on, man. It's a Vecna 2.0. How much time do I have left? Let me know if you need suggestions on recipes. Think of one that's like... You want pictures? Have you ever made it or had it? Dude, it's so good. It's a very laborious process, though. It takes a while because you have to make the filling. After the filling, the meat filling. After the filling, I make the you got to do the eggplant. Eggplant takes forever. You got to deep fry the eggplant. Then you have to make the bechamel sauce. Then you have to layer everything, top it with the bechamel sauce, and then you have to bake it for like 2 hours. It's fucking crazy. It takes so long, but it's so good. I've never had... It's so fucking good, dude. First time I ever had it, my dad had made it years ago. And then I heard it's a very boring Greek... You know, everybody knows moussaka. Ooh, yay. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Like, everybody says that about, like, lasagna, and I still like lasagna, so take your fancy schmancy indignation against moussaka and shove it, because I love it. It's a good dish. But it is, again, it's very labor-intensive, at least for me. How the hell am I affected by the goddamn world ender thing? I haven't even seen this, man. Your face draws near. Yeah, highly recommend. Big fan of moussaka. My house likes Greek. Oh yeah, then dude, you gotta try it. Yo, Kayla, for real, try it, dude. I don't know if you like currants. If you know, I'm sure you know what currants are. If I don't know if anybody in your house likes them, it is a Greek dish, so it's got kind of a cinnamony, nutmeg. You know, it's definitely Mediterranean in that way. You know, it's got that palate for sure. Wait, where's the hook? Oh, it's definitely got that palate, but goddamn if it's not good. Oh shit. Bro, really? Allie. I'm gonna need you to help there, girl. God fucking damn. Guys are a real pain in the dick. Alright, good. Someone got it. Thank you. Oh, are we... Come on, dude. Fucking tunneling. 4 gens just sucks. Mm-hmm. 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 When you're young at heart. Shit. Dude, why are we tunneling right off fucking Hook, my guy? What is your deal? What did she do to you? Did she insult your fucking lineage? She salt the earth of the land that she destroyed and raised? Okay, got this maybe. Oh. Big swings. And how about skadoo for you? Happy New Year. Corned beef, cabbage, mashed potatoes. Ooh, that sounds good. All right, let's see if we can hold this, man. Meet him over here. No? Uninterested? Leaving? I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know if I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. That was a good enough time to get everybody over shit. Good corned beef is amazing. Not a fan of the cabbage or the stuffed cabbage and stuff like that. Potatoes, of course. Not a potato salad fan, though. Not a potato, macaroni, or egg salad. Cannot do. It's just mayo based, and I'm not here for it. Hey guys, I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know if I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. Hey, Broseph. Let me get on a jet, for God's sake. Honestly, the best I've had in a while was store-bought. You know, back in the day, store-bought really meant low quality to a large degree because they didn't know how to really nail certain flavor profiles that really needed to be nailed on certain things. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've also added all kinds of shit to food that they haven't needed to, but you know my point. Like, you used to be able to go to the grocery store and be like, I guess we'll get the grocery version of it. Now you can go to the grocery store and be like, you know, this brand's version isn't bad. I'm all right with that. Sometimes, even in rare cases, it's the preferred brand. Rare cases. But it happens. Oh my God, I'm gonna rip my fucking face off. I hate everything. Whoa. Oh, I hate everything. Okay. You know, like, case in point, fucking Kroger. No. Nar. Kroger. You know, Kroger's generally not great, but it's all right in certain circumstances. Are we more?
Perfect little Nancy.
Great value. Now, I hate Walmart for so many reasons, but, you know, we do shop there. If you're not going to be able to solve the problem, well, just become part of the problem. Can't beat them, join them, right? But no, seriously, like, I just... Sometimes great value is still good. A perfect example, there's shredded wheat with, you know, there's frosted shredded wheat. Good. Totally good. You know? Well, I don't notice a fucking difference between that and regular frosted shredded wheat. Like, come on, are you serious? You gonna know there's that much of a fucking difference between the brands? Now, like a cheese, not bad, you know, for cheese, but I'm gonna go with like a Sargento for like a mass-produced cheese because it's a little more flavorful than Great value. Costco, I had one that would cost me $20, like a 3-pound. Beef I bought too. What's the thing with beef though? It's hard to fuck that up. And let me, well, it's not hard to. You can fuck it up. I've had it with like, they grind bone and shit into it. It's like, dude, can you be a bit more discerning when you know, when you do this? Be nice. Oh, nice. We're about to get the last gen done. Hell yeah. Stay vertical, Al. You got this, girly pop. I believe in you. I believe in Alibi Girl. Let her run and loop the killer now. I believe in our friend Ali. Yes, she can. Run the killer around. Alright. Let's see if we can get out. Damn. Alright, Ali isn't going on first, so we're in good shape. Hell of a run, Ali. Good job, girl. You're always whining, oh, I'm not good, boo-hoo. But here we are. Well, a lot of Kroger's items do have things. Cream cheese has to be. Yes. Yeah, so there are some exceptions. Bro, you did great. You're so good. Hello.
You have little time left.
I believe in the future, our future. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, nice fucking job, Allie. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, fuck yeah. Good job, madam. Good fucking job. Let's clank this bitch up. Let's do one more, Allie, okay? I'm gonna call it a night. I'm fucking tired. And I'd like to do a few things before I go to bed. That was intense, I bet. That was a good out, though. GG's. GG's. All right, I'm gonna take this shit off because my timer is up. Oh, God, that feels so much better. Oh, yes, breathe. Breathe. Kirkland brand. Yeah, I don't go to Costco yet. We're gonna start going to Costco very, very soon because it just makes sense. Oh my God. I'm gonna start growing weed too. It's legal. It's completely legal, by the way. It's nothing sketchy. But I'm tired of growing. I'm tired of buying weed from the store, and I have the room for it. It's very easy to do. I've learned a bit. I have more to learn, of course, as time goes on. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to grow my own. Save money. Stop spending all that shit at Dispo. You know? Alright, now I don't look like a complete fucking goofball with the yeah. Oh, here we go. Smoke them if you can get them. Transplant plants for kid. Wait, what? You got what in the who now? You're a goofball. Oh my God. Thank you guys for being here. Everybody who's liked the live, everybody who's subbed, if anybody's dropped in and subbed, thank you. Pardon me. There we go. Ah, why is there music going? No music. Bad music. Stop it. Listen. Excuse me. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying not to die here. Close this shit. Close this. Close this. Oh, yay. New map. Let's go. Hell yeah. I love a new map. I'm interested to see the new realm, the new maps they come up with. Okay. You know what? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't stay there. That's just my opinion. What's up, big dog? What you doing? Hey, this fucking guy, look at him go. Happy New Year. Fucking thought. Skadoosh. Happy New Year. Hey, big boy. Whoa, nice hit. Oh, well done, sir. Sometimes you meet someone. That's your heart. Special. Oh. Kayla, that's incredibly sweet of you to say. I appreciate you. I don't always feel like I do that. Especially when, you know. Especially when, like, I socially isolate after, you know, a bad incident with a friend or something like I did recently. I don't feel like I bring much to the table in those moments, you know. But thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. It means a lot. It may sound awkward and like I don't, but I do. So, thank you, friend. One of our teammates are AFK, unfortunately. I have to take some omeprazole tonight. My stomach's being more of an asshole than it is a stomach. All right, Allie's down. We got dumbass number 1 and dumbass number 2 on generators. What's up, Lavi? What am I doing up at this ungodly hour? Well, first of all, it's only almost midnight for me. Second of all, I don't have a job. Third of all, I felt like it. Pick your... Just, you know, what the fuck are you doing up? Did you have work tomorrow or school or some shit? Yeah, it's 11:28. I think we're gonna play one more. Because this game is rude. Getting left on hook. Got one jackass AFK. May as well just let it go, Allie, I guess. I don't know. Your choice there, girly pop. Playing DVD, I know. Good to see you, Lavi. Yo, I saw one of your fucking your YouTube shorts was tearing up, my friend. Well done. Well done. I forgot I'm the only one up this. I know, dude. Fuck. We're watching DVD. Yeah, most of us aren't. Well, Allie's East Coast. She's East Coast. So yeah, she's up pretty late too. You know. Dude thinks he's trolling me. I'm like, I don't give a fuck on me. Let's just go next. I honestly don't ever care. See you later. We'll play one more. That was a lame ass game. But yeah, I wanted to check out late night YouTube. I hadn't done late night YouTube yet. So I figured, I was like, you know, I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to see how things go here. It's very much like midday YouTube. Quiet. It's 3 a.m. here. Yeah, you're fucking crazy. Go to bed. Go to bed. I know you're dealing with physical issues. I get it. Bro, our teammates suck. What the fuck, man? All right. I'm gonna go solo last game, okay? Allie, just so I can get this last game, you know, in the bag. I'm just trying to get more time, you know. Miss you on. I know, dude. Trust me. This is my. So obviously, like everything kind of looks a little bit the same, but trust me, I have a whole new setup. I have 4 monitors now set up instead of 3 because I took the one back from Chippo's. So now I have 2 vertical, 2 portrait. I have to get a new desk though, unfortunately, to support it. I'm like 90% set up physically, and then I got to spend a lot of time working on OBS stuff. Like I got to return to Twitch with a new attitude, a new like. I got to change how I do some things. You know what I'm saying? And now is the time. So I'm taking a really long break, dude. But trust me, I miss being on Twitch too. And not to sound like too much of an asshole, but my fucking, you know, my payout for next month misses me on Twitch too. You know, every day I'm not on Twitch, I'm losing more and more income. But I can't come back just like for the financial thing. Like I have to have. I was getting really pissed at myself every day for not doing the shit that I should be doing, and I'm just like, I gotta stop. I gotta take the time I need to take off and work on stuff. Are you happy with the setup? I am thrilled with the setup, dude. I love it. You kidding me? I want to add some lighting. I have some lights coming tomorrow, some under the counter lights and stuff. Yeah, exactly, Lavi. Like I don't want to bring a product to like. You know, I don't want to bring a shit product. Like, this is my job, like you said, and I want it to continue being my job. Is even when I get like a real job again, I'm still gonna put as much effort into this. I fucking love this. I love what I do. It's stupid, you know. It's ridiculous. It's how I have fun. I connect with people. You know, I don't take it seriously. DB doesn't mean shit to me. I'm just enjoying it for what it is. You know, ride this stupid ass game for as long as we can take it for, right? And then whatever comes next. I'm just out here trying to have a good time and provide a little bit of entertainment to the world. That's it, man. That's it. That's all I can do. Nah, I appreciate it, man. Lavi, you're such a homie. You really are. I wish you were asleep right now just because I know what fucking time it is for you, but I appreciate you being here. Really do. But no, like, I love what I do, and, you know, it's not real life. Like, I need a job. You know, I need benefits. I need a 401k from my company. I need to continue my career to some degree. But because of how things worked out with being able to tap into like retirement and stuff, and like we're no longer in the financial hardship that we were before. Like our mortgage is getting paid, and our mortgage is like really fucking like now is the position where we want to be in our lives. Really, we have a lot of equity in the house. Our debt to income ratio was before losing our jobs was not bad. Now that our debt's down even further, like, dude, we're gonna be in really good position. Plus, with losing her job, I'm able to pay off some other stuff. So now we can cut out like another 20% monthly expenses, you know? I know, Kayla, I really would love to come back, but I'm tired of giving you guys a shit product, you know? I want my friends and my community to have fun. And I feel like I don't provide a fun environment for you guys to be in anymore, you know? I really don't. I don't think I provide that. Big swings for a big boy. No, stop that. You stop that. You get your assholes off the ground. It's disgusting. Oh, uh-oh. That one was fucked up, son. I did fuck up. Big swings for a big boy. Window faked. He fell for it? Are you kidding me? Bro, stop. Ah, fuck. Yep. That was bad timing. Well, exactly, Lavi. That's what I'm saying. Like, now my wife, you know, I know, like, and she agrees. Like, she's the one who's brought it up. Like, she's like, I was at the same place for 25 years. I never would have left. She's like, they would have had to drag me out of there. I had to be fired. And I'm like, I know, babe. You needed to move on, and you just couldn't do it yourself. Sometimes that's how life goes, man. It's not. It sucks, and it's just the way. Brother, what are you doing? Are you okay? It shouldn't be that hard to get me to the fucking basement, my guy. You drunk, son? I don't know. I still frequent you so often. It feels weird not seeing you on Twitch. I promise everyone. No, I appreciate you, dude. I really do, and I thank you. And oh, it's that visual glitch. It means a lot, but it's. I'm just dedicated to not being perfect. That ain't gonna happen. I'm dedicated to being better. I'm in my mid-40s, homie. You know, I'm not gonna get back any lost time. That's not how life works. We all know that. What I want to do is be able to heal from the past and keep taking advantage of the good shit that's happening. And just have fucking fun. Like all these homies in chat, Kayla and Allie and Reishi and everybody. We're all adults, man. We all got lives and families and jobs, and you too, dude. Like, you know, you're a young guy, but you've got your career ahead of you. You got school. We're all just trying to fuck around and have a little fun, and that's what I can hope to continue doing here. Just like you, man. You got a great fucking stream. I love what you do. I love your vibe. One of the main reasons I continued pushing content with a friend like you. But, dude, I will say it every day. I love your stuff. You're the fucking king of customs, man. I know it's so corny. I feel corny saying it every time, like, you're the king of customs. But it's so true. Like, how is everybody just constantly like, bro, you stream this. Like, you're live. The VODs are there. Like, stop with the customs fucking shit. Like, seriously, my guy. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You know what I mean? Like, stop with the custom shit. Look it up. I did fall down, Kayla. I did. Unfortunately, that happened, yes. By the way, I'm not even kidding. I wasn't even looking at the screen when I got the rest of that blind and... Come on, bro. Oh, sorry, guy. Hey, what's the goal for next month? Want to help with it. Mine this month is learning to give myself grace. I'll tell you what. I don't know, but I know that I'm getting fucking poor bastard. It's funny. I was supposed to be my last game, but you know what? I will play just one more. Because we're almost at 2 full hours, so I don't give a fuck if it's a bad one, good one, don't matter. I'll call it good. Teammates left me to die. Gunslinger took me to watch the last. Oh, Allie, let's go. Let us go. I want to. I love that I'm doing more lives, but I gotta start putting stuff onto YouTube. Like, no more bullshit with the shorts. Like, I have an idea about the script I wrote. It's a 15-minute script about how to build a DBD community. Will people like it? I don't know, man, but I want to do some commentary stuff. Like, I feel like Lavi would be a good one for commentary. I don't know how into doing commentary you would be, because, you know, you invite a little bit, you'd probably invite a bit more trolling into your, you know, the way you talk and how you connect with a younger demographic. But, like, I feel like your commentary would be good. You know, I just feel like the way you speak, the way you connect with an audience, like, you just, you know, you could do commentary to a degree. I really do think you could. Teammates, yeah, I mean, the more it was worth. I mean, look, you know, you take what you can get. At least you got a show, right, on the way out. Poor fucking Vecna, huh? I just want a normal game. That's it. One normal game. I don't give a fuck if it's like, if I, you know, get hooked and I get tunneled out at like 3, 4, like, you know, 2, 3 gens, whatever. And what I mean by commentary is, like, you don't have to have a like a you know, you have to sit there and talk about anything crazy or whatever. But just having just having a conversation with, like, yo, man, like, this is, people talk about, like, so the way you play your game, right? Like, perfect example. There is no doubt in the world that the way you play, I mean, you brutalize the killers. But in the end of the day, you're fucking around, you're playing the game, like, you could talk over some of your stuff about your philosophy if you wanted to. You know, take 10 minutes and talk about it. Like, hey, man, this is why I do what I do. This is why we talk about it. You know, killers say this, I say this. You know, just sharing your take would be interesting. I gotta venture out, just try stuff. I know, dude, you miss all the shots you don't take. Yeah, just like my mother said, and this is corny, and I'm not like a guy who's like, oh, my mother used to say, but this is one thing she did used to say all the time. The answer is always no until you ask, which is precisely what you just said. You miss all the shots you don't take. And that's just it. You don't know what's gonna hit, man. Good, because I forgot what I was talking about. My dumb high ass. What was the last thing you heard me say? Anyway, I was just agreeing with you, Lavi, and I was simply saying that, like, yeah, you simply have to try stuff. Everybody can make content these days. I've talked about it a lot. You know, like, we're all content creators. I know, dude. Fucking another. I really did. I was wondering if it's the same one. Goddamn eye. But yeah, like, everybody can create content now. So now it's a matter of, like, setting yourself apart. But I was more saying, like, I think Lavi, you could talk about, like, you could talk about the trolling that you do. You could talk about why people always assume you do customs. Like, I would love to hear your take on certain things. I don't know, man. Like, listening to you do commentary would be kind of dope. I would like to hear you do that. And not to say that that's what you want to do. I know you got a career and stuff like that in mind, but would you stop moving, young lady? Because you're driving me crazy. Hello, stop moving. Thank you. Everyone can do it. Just got to find a way. Well, that's just it. You got to find a way to stand out. Find a way to stand out. Find your people. You know, find your homies, find your community, and keep building. And just share success and, you know, be there for failures and all the shit in between, you know? That's all you can do. Same thing with life. I mean, that's literally the same thing with life, right? You do the same thing for our friends and family, people that we support. Motherfucker. Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is not that one? Oh, you were so close. 50-50 to, oh, Big Daddy. You fucking thought. Bro, you're not gonna tunnel over Bika. How fucking dare you? Snuggle down. Yeah, this has got to be it. I'm done. Like, I have actual work I want to do after this. I'm working myself to the point of exhaustion these days. Still fair to shy away from asking people questions and advice. I don't know, man. I get it, but I also like. I mean, in the same vein, like I encourage you to step into that. You know, like do more. Start branching out and meeting people. Like, I don't know. Maybe not everyone's gonna love your energy. Obviously, not everyone's gonna vibe with like building builds that specifically break the killer's balls. But people will also vibe with it too. Like, there's a lot of ways to you do it. And again, like, I don't know what your goals are, but if content creation is in any way your goal, dude, I think you will be successful. Well, just to give you a couple of reasons why, and just my honest take, okay? Not because we're buddies, but just simply predicated on the fact that, like, having heard you, I think your voice is a commercially viable voice. You have you have a very non-regional dialect. You sound media trained. I'm not saying you are, I'm saying you sound media trained. Your voice, like, you sound like you're doing what you should be doing. Does that make sense? Bro, stop it. That hurt? Looks like it fucking hurt. I'm gonna bust the rest of your fucking teeth out your mouth there, big boy. You good? Thanks. Rest of that jaw fell off there, fella. Yeah, ain't happening. There's a big old wall there, bro. Big old wall there, broski. You in there, partner? Woo! There's a wall. That's for you. Happy New Year. Mwah, kisses. Long form is actually something I pursue one day. Like, I'm telling you, man. Again, not to overly glaze you, but I literally think your voice is. You have a good voice for it. There's no reason to talk you up. If you didn't have a good voice for it, I'd tell you, like, you know, you'd want to work on your voiceover. But you have a very natural inflection. You could work on it later on if you wanted to do more actual voice work. There's plenty of people who are successful and just they speak completely naturally. They don't speak with any kind of media inflection at all. You, on the other hand, just from how you speak, that's one thing. Your gameplay is fucking stupid good. You're a naturally funny dude. You got a lot going for you, man. You really do. Like, I'm not saying you're going to be the next fucking this guy or that guy, but I think you have a place in the community. Does that make sense? You have a place you have a place somewhere, and a place people should see you in. So, take that for what it's worth, man. I mean, I'm a fucking nobody. You know, I don't have major success. I've done well, but in the end, like, I'm just some fucking guy with an opinion. It's like every other asshole out there. But I also try to be as objective as possible. Like, yeah, I do like you as a person, so I would find the most creative and nice ways to maybe explain some shortcomings. But, you know. Anyway, I'll stop talking about you, so you don't comfortable anymore. No, I'm glad somebody else talked to you, that said that to you too. That's good, because that means that there's, you know, there's some you know, having that confirmation, that confirmation between multiple people, that's gotta help. That would help me, you know, knowing that, like, wow, unsolicited. It's not like we're having the conversation among a group of people and we're just all sort of like, oh, no, yeah, for sure, for sure. Like, no, like, clearly, like, this something comes from different sources. You have to take that for what it's worth. Damn, she got tunnel. Well, I guess it's one gen left. I'd start killing people, too. You have to take that for something. You have to at least be like, okay, maybe there's a ring of truth to it. I mean, I like my friends and all, but I'm not going to talk shit and just say this simply based on because someone is my friend. You know, I'll tell everybody what I think about them as far as the positive traits, but not everybody's going to fucking kill it. Sir, I am busy. Okay. Maybe go away. We 3-jet. Wow. There. Oh, the Beaka is on. Oh, no. Yeah, come with me. I see you, baby. Shaking that ass. Shaking that ass. Damn it. Lost him. He has no idea what happened. That's fucking great. This is a good last game. This is perfect. We survived to the end. Oh. We had a last stand up, but I don't think there's a vault spot, but it assumes a lot. I don't remember where the other door is. Deception not. Dude, the deception always works. What are you talking about? It's the stupidest perk ever. Did he see me? He didn't see me. There's no way he saw me. It's not possible. What are you talking about? I'm part of the landscape, sir. Fucking dare you notice my really Barney purple fucking Twitch shirt. That would be dope. I thought maybe if I was like really still, it'd be like a T-Rex and he wouldn't notice me. That door. I think it was maybe like a quarter of the way, a third. Hello. A shot. I don't think this door's ready. Oh, Grody Pop, this ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. This isn't it. Might be it. Could be it. Possibly. ¿Dónde está los de Slinger? Muerte Slinger? I don't know how to say sling in Spanish. Alright, guys. I am beyond exhausted. I cannot thank you all enough for being here, hanging out. Oh, someone got angry. GG's. Well played, all. Good luck next game. Yeah, I'm gonna go call it. I'm gonna call it too. So have a good night, guys. Get some sleep, Bobby. You get some sleep too, Allie. Goddamn you, Kayla. Thank you for being here, Rachie. Everybody who stopped by tonight, I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow here on YouTube, and then hopefully